football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, home field of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Now getting some new assignments before the snap. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. First play taken, a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To the air. It's Hawkins. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Ringo. Cobra. That's a design quarterback keeper. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Missouri now in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Hardy. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out and immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff. Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation. They're setting out to try to PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with me.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. That's caught. It's Coleman. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Auburn. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. They'll run it to the left. Breaks into the clear. 1st down, looking for more now. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Missouri.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
EAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff a little too hot to handle. Goes through the end zone for a touchback. Is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. It's a deep shot right down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Dropping back, it's Madsen. Looking for the wideout. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, the quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum, and a chance at a big play.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Madsen. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw again. Makes the catch. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Fielded in the end zone. It's Manning. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back in motion now. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Caught behind the line. It's Hardy. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The punt team making their way on the field.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And a returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive that began at the 146. They'll run it from the gun. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
That's a 43-yard line. First down for the offense.
So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now it's second down here. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Moves out of the pocket. Nice grab. It's Thompson. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Bringing it out. It's Manning. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Nowhere to run. No corralling from no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Crosses the 25. scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. No huddle now for the offense.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down.
Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that first down.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Mizzou. This air attack is still unstoppable. A tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from this secondary, and I bet now there will be a lot more focus on what this guy can do.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I'll tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Finds his man, it's Davidson. Powering through the defender. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. In the clear at the 25. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
It's a quick grab. The ball is loose. The ball rolls out of bounds. It'll end up being a short gain, but no first down.
Boy, the offense has to feel incredibly fortunate that they are able to retain possession. Ball's on the ground. It ends up going out of bounds to give them another play and another opportunity in a game right now that they're trailing. They're looking for at very least a field goal and still can hope for a touchdown.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Back to throw. It's Madsen. Looking to the end zone. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into the tight window. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And here's the handoff.
And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect.
Touchdown, Tigers! This offense really clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and he'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Hands it off on the counter. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction. And a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and first down.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
First down, why not keep it on the ground? The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On the ground, it's Jones. And that run produces a decent gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on 3rd down now?
Let's go! Tuna!
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Pulls it in, it's Manning. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff to the back. They bring him down at the
The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Missouri now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Missouri.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
PAT to tie things as we head into the break. And it's good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. To throw, it's Madsen. Grabbed by the receiver. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. With the catch, it's Pullman. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The completion sets up a second down play. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To the air, it's Madsen. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Touchdown, Auburn. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Breaks it open space. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 4th down, looking to throw for it. They can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Back to pass. It's Madsen. Defense is coming after him. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Coleman. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. In the red area, it's Robinson. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
It. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He'll hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Missouri getting set for their 1st and 10 coming up. Design quarterback run. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
On the run, it's Jones. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. No huddle here for the offense. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Dump off, caught by the running back. Finding some room at the 25. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Here we go! Arrow! Acorn! Acorn! Timber! Terrier! Acorn! Dino! Dino!
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Caught at the 30. Still running. Breaks free in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter.
42, Missouri, 28.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On the move now. Look out, room to run here. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Knight. That's reeled in. It's Jones. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple of scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Got the first down and still motoring. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mizzou.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Breaking free at the 35. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Pounding away with the run game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. To throw, it's Madsen. Grab down the middle, it's Coleman. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He'll throw it now. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Breaks one tag. Brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Handoff here from the shotgun. In the clear at the 25. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
1st and goal. They play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Just keep churning these yards out, playing with a lead here late in the football game. At the very least, you're thinking about making this a two-possession game with a field goal, but keep eating that clock.
The shotgun running play call. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delayed game penalty will cost the offense 5. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And that run goes nowhere, and that'll be the final play of the ballgame. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.